Okay, so I don't usually do this sort of thing. In fact, I never usually do this sort of thing, so I'm sorry for the sudden content change. I want to talk about a semi-known Roblox YouTuber called Redeson. Me and Redeson used to be friends for about 4 years, I think a little longer, and I was one of his admins in his Discord server and on his YouTube channel. He used to try and force me into situations that I wasn't comfortable with, and tried to always force me into a relationship with him, despite the fact I always told him I wasn't comfortable and that I only saw him as a friend. He would always miraculously forget the next day and continue this. Although most of this happened in voice calls, I do have a few screenshots which you can see in this slide. You may have to at times pause the slide to actually read them. Redeson is 18 years old and he is dating a 16-year-old girl. This relationship is entirely online, but they also exchange nudes, and he leaked this to his friends. He is 18, and he's also leaked, without the girl's consent, a sex tape of him and a 16-year-old when he was also 16. He showed this to a 13-year-old and another minor. Remember, he is 18 years old, and he's showing people a sex tape of a 16-year-old, a minor. That is child pornography. This was a couple months back when this happened, and he's also showed his co-owner, Kaishi, 2 years ago. He is openly racist. He said the N-word on calls, and he has a racist, sexist, homophobic Discord server, which you can see him bragging about to me in our DMs in one of the slides. Not only this, but he's actually called a popular Roblox YouTuber the C word on stream, which I can show you in 1 second actually. So basically, they were on stream playing Shindo Life, and this happened.
I'm gonna run it back and I'm gonna grip his shit for being a little racist bitch.
I mean, if you point it at
Okay,
someone.
I'm here now.
Yeah, if you point it at someone. Yeah.
Okay,
Alright, you ready? You ready? It's mine.
Like,
Ready?
I just don't get why people gotta be like that. Like, come on, bro.
Hello?
Hey, what claim move do
Yeah,
I
I'm
need
here.
to
I'm
third?
right here. Go ahead.
Fuck y'all are.
Dimer, what claim move do I need the third one?
Stupid coon, bro. God damn.
Oh my god.
Damn, that's gonna
Are you actually been uploaded saying beating the KKK?
He knows what this word means, and his excuse was that his friends told him to say it. Now, I wouldn't believe that for a second when he has already said the N-word in calls, and he has openly admitted to having a racist server. He did release an apology video, but he only released it after I told him to apologize to the kids for telling him to slit his wrists and die in a bathtub. His fan base is entirely children, and due to the fact that he's a pedophile as well, he should not be working with kids. He yelled at a 13-year-old girl for not having feelings for his friend Kevin, despite Kevin telling Redeson to stop multiple times. He is 18 and he was screaming at a girl 5 years younger than himself over feelings for a guy. He became rather popular due to his Shinobi/Shindo Life uploads. He only got to his high levels with the help of an exploiter. What this exploiter would do is invite Redeson and me to a party and start up missions and automatically complete them one after another. It even leveled me up to 100 plus, so you can see how high he would have gotten. His girlfriend is 16 years old and is a minor, would stalk his Facebook and compare herself to girls on his friends list, and tells him to remove fan art that had another female in, which happened also on one of his streams again, which you can see here now.
Four times zoomed in anymore. One ear to the other. It's so weird. Yeah, so basically it's surround sound with that. B text me, what do you say? Who is Splashy again? Who is Splashy? Oh, that was a girl that I talked to a long time ago, and then she ended up saying, "Oh yeah, by the way, I just led you on. I didn't really like you. I never really did. I actually have a crush on the developer of this one game. I just pretended to like you." That's who it was, B. Another one of my tragic stories. Why is she still on your fan art? Because it's still fan art, but you want me to remove it, I'll remove it.
So as
Right.
you see, not only this, but he's telling her to remove fan art. Now, you may have heard Redeson mention B. B is the name of the 16-year-old girl. Splashy is a woman who was in his Discord server. Redeson likes to make up stories that all women that talk to him lead him on. I'm pretty sure they could show him an inch of kindness and he would think they were flirting with him. Just look back to when he was trying to force me into a relationship, and it would not surprise me if he tried to do the same to these girls. I am not asking for you to send hate to Redeson. I am just simply stating that I do not think he should have his YouTube channel anymore. I don't think he should be working with kids. In fact, the reason why Redeson hasn't uploaded in so long is because he is on a break due to this information. You can even see his admin and co-owner of the server, Kaishi, telling him to delete his channel and to stop talking to minors. That is all I have on him. I just want these kids to be safe, and if anything else like this has happened to you, you are more than welcome to DM me.